example, with Occupy Wall Street, I think there's been a really amazing popular movement against the banking industry that has led us into this catastrophic situation. I think here in the UK there's a lot of people out because we've just had the NHS essentially privatised.
I don't think any government in the UK would go outright and say we are privatising the NHS, because then there would be riots on the streets. They're much more intelligent than that. They'll put this out to contract over here and slowly it will happen.
The thing is, I'm not rich. I rely on nearly every public service because we can't afford to drive, we can't afford to go private with our healthcare. It's quite important to have that safety net for anyone.
Ideas are like pebbles. You drop them in a pond and you get ripples and they spread. And people need to start realising just how powerful they can be.
I want to grow up in a world where people have got more power than, money and bankers.
As a disabled person, my future's in danger now.
We live in a society that's a throwaway culture, and there's people out there still dying because they can't get access to clean water. And the way I see it is, people aren't dying because there's no access; they're dying because they can't afford it. And that's the world that, in 2011, that we shouldn't be living in.